If you like these videos and you want to see them a day before they go up on YouTube, head over to LBRY. It's an awesome decentralized alternative to YouTube, and I absolutely love it. I am incredibly disappointed in Mozilla right now. Why? Well, I think we need a bit of context. So, the United States Department of Justice, as well as 11 state attorneys general, I had to practice saying that, have brought an antitrust case against Google. Now, you might be wondering, what's an antitrust case? Well, an antitrust case is when the government thinks that your company, is doing things that are illegally propping up or maintaining a monopoly. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that Google is doing just that. They control much of the internet backbone. They have way more than their fair share of control over web technology. They own the top 2 search engines on the web, and they have a disproportionate market share in both the web browser space, with even most of its competitors using their technology under the hood, and in the mobile space. Google controls so much of the internet, so much of your digital life, that it is truly terrifying. More specifically, though, the agency is talking about the search space and how Google has been limiting competitions by going to companies like Apple and Mozilla, and having Google be the default search engine for whatever browser or whatever technology that they have available to their users. The complaint filed by the Department of Justice is 57 pages long, and it's full of language that I personally find quite heartening. Quote, "For many years, Google has used anti-competitive tactics to maintain and extend its monopolies in the markets for general search services, search advertising, and general search text advertising, the cornerstones of its empire." Now, yes, Google does control, like I said, the 2 largest search engines on the web. That's Google Search and YouTube. But as far as search advertising and general search text advertising, I think that they actually control less. I think that the DOJ might have more compelling arguments if they went at the browser space or if they went at the mobile market. So where does Mozilla come in with all this? Like, what do they have to say about this? You know, Mozilla, the company that was founded in the wake of the Microsoft antitrust case, the company that is carrying the legacy, at least in part, of steering the long arm of the law towards Internet Explorer and Microsoft. Yeah, what do they say about this? Well, they're worried about collateral damage. Quote, "In this new lawsuit, the DOJ referenced Google's search agreements with Mozilla as one example of Google's monopolization of the search engine market in the United States. Small and independent companies such as Mozilla thrive by innovating, disrupting, and providing users with industry-leading features and services in areas like search." I roll super hard. The ultimate outcomes of an antitrust lawsuit should not cause collateral damage to the various organizations like Mozilla, best positioned to drive competition and protect the interest of consumers on the web. I have issues with this, but we're going to continue reading. Quote, "For the past 20 years, Mozilla has been leading the fight for competition, innovation, and customer choice in the browser market and beyond. We have a long track record of creating innovative products and services that respect the privacy and security of consumers and have successfully pushed the market to follow suit." And you're right, Mozilla, you have been doing the work for 20 years. But how in that time has Mozilla not found a way to draw revenue from any other source besides Google? Especially, as they mentioned, Google has eroded privacy over the last 20 years while Mozilla tries to defend it. I find that to be specious at best. I mean, they have very consciously not bitten the hand that feeds them. And I get that. I mean, I understand that, but I had honestly hoped that Mozilla had more integrity than this. The fact of the matter is, I don't feel bad for Mozilla here. The day Google launched Chrome was the day Mozilla should have been looking for other ways to make money. They should have been doing other things to innovate. They should have been offering products and services for Firefox users that users would hypothetically be able to pay for. And since that time, I mean, with Android and AdSense and all the ways that Google desecrates your privacy, I've found it suspect that Mozilla continues to accept a paycheck from Google. But now they're actively defending Google's monopolistic ways, or at least asking the Justice Department to go lightly on them so that they can continue getting a paycheck from... No, that's baloney. Google's continued support of Mozilla and thereby Firefox is one of the ways that Google has tried to get away with the fact that Chrome has such dominance over the browser market space. I mean, if they're paying for their competitors' development, then Chrome can't be a monopoly, right? Right? Ugh, this is all just gross to me. I like Firefox. It's the best web browser out there. I just wish that it had a more honorable corporate parent. And I really hope that the Department of Justice runs Google out of town on a rail. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. Do you think Mozilla should be defending Google here? Do you think Google should be treated as a monopoly and broken up? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see YouTube be forced to become its own independent company. Wouldn't you? That would be great. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you like the work that I do, if you believe in what I do here, you can help support the show over on Patreon. There's a link down below. You can also become a channel member now. There's links below as well. I want to say thanks to the Singularity members over on Patreon who make what I do here possible. If it wasn't for you guys and the crowdsourced support that I get for this channel, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I think that's going to do it for now. If you want to pick up some merch, there's a link below. If you want to hit that like button, it really helps the show out. You can also hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the things that I'm doing here on the channel, including live streams now. I'm playing Spelunky and Minecraft and a bunch of cool stuff, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, and have a blessed day.